Hello, Project Lifesize. It is. What day is it? It's Saturday, and I was supposed to be on Wednesday, but we're going to switch to Saturday. Switch with Gretchen. I thought I would be less awkward making these videos this week because I was like, yeah, you know, I made that one last week, and like I got chosen, and thought that this week I would be able to deliver. However, I'm feeling a little bit awkward. I've made some notes on the screen, like just some dot points, so that I can like kind of refer back to them, because I don't like I'm a bit nervous still. Anyway, reality TV shows. Now, I don't really watch them personally. I shouldn't say that I don't watch them, because I do watch them, but not religiously, and definitely not all of them. Those reality TV shows, those people have to sign up and apply to go on them. It's not like somebody just comes into their house one day and just goes, hey, here's a camera, I'm filming you, just be normal and I'm just going to film your whole entire life and just put it on TV. These people want to be on that. They want either like the attention or just to be on TV, or for whatever reason they've applied for it. So I think that like people watch them because people are interested in other people's lives. People want to know how they compare in regards to like wealth and happiness and self-image and general well-being of life, and how other people live, what their bad habits are, what they look like when they wake up in the morning, like their losses, gains, you know, all those kind of things, like hardship, struggles. Like people just want to be able to relate to people. I think people want to be able to relate to people. There's varying like levels of like maturity and, you know, appropriateness for different ages. Like for kind of like young people / maybe young adults, or all ages really can watch it, but more suited towards teenagers would probably be things like Big Brother and stuff like that, maybe like the top model shows. And I think in ways that they can be successful because they can communicate the similarities that between everybody has. This is my issue with reality TV shows. Yes, they can exploit people and degrade them and show blah 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 and create all of these different kinds of perceptions of people, but they can also, I feel, bring people together at the same time. People can watch it and say, oh my god, I do that too, I've seen that as well, I don't want to do that, I love to do that, I'm like that is me. I'm watching, like, someone else is going through what I keep hitting my laptop, someone else is going through what I'm going through, and I think people appreciate that. I think that's why reality TV shows are so successful, in that people are constantly like craving to feel as though they're a part of something bigger than what they are. Of course, they're going to be degrading sometimes. Everybody's going to find something offensive. Like, there's never going to be something on television that somebody doesn't agree with. Like, people aren't always going to have the same opinions. So I think that reality TV show, on the whole, even though I'm not interested in them really, just because I think it just depends on, I think it depends on your own interests. Like, I personally am not interested in sitting and watching people just make fun of each other and run around in a Big Brother house, you know, that just doesn't really interest me. But so I know I've been all over the place in this video, but what I'm just trying to say basically is, I guess I kind of contradict myself in the fact that I say that reality TV shows bring people together, but at the same time I don't watch them. I'm interested in them. Like, it just depends. I think it's more my lifestyle, like, personally, that makes me not interested in them, because I'd rather be actually living my life instead of watching somebody else's. But at the same time, I think people take comfort in knowing that perhaps things could always be worse for them, or because a lot of the time they love to emphasize the bad bits of people, and they love to really show their insecurities and flaws and what is bad about them. I think that's where people come in and take reality TV reality TV shows as immoral, kind of, because they're always showcasing the negative traits of people, or people getting angry, people yelling at each other. You know, when Tyra Banks went completely crazy on that one girl in that thing because she didn't respect her or something. I'll put a link in the sidebar. It's quite funny, really. See, that's the thing. People find it funny. If you see something bad happening to someone else, you either think, oh, that's so sad, if you can relate to it directly, and you get defensive of that because you've experienced it personally. If you haven't, you laugh. But why do people do that? Can someone tell me why people laugh at other people's misfortune? You know? I think what it comes down to in the end is people being completely obsessed with wanting to feel as though their life has significance in regards to somebody else's, or that they're better than them, or better off, or have more money, or, you know, have a better hairstyle, or that people just want to be able to relate and be able to make comparisons between themselves and other people. You do it. We live in a constant reality TV show when, just by living, it's reality. All it is that it's being filmed and it's on TV for everybody to see and have their lives manipulated by the viewers. I can understand how some people would see it as exploitation, especially that John and Kate +8 with those kids. I'm not entirely sure that. I think it's different when kids are involved, because it's not like they can consent themselves individually to be a part of something like that. I think there should be a kind of age on that, but at the same time, I could talk a whole other video on the exploitation of children, so I probably won't even get into that now. But I think that reality TV shows can be both positive and negative, just depends on the way in which you kind of perceive them at the time of watching them. And I think it has a lot to do with personal interests. And then I'm not really interested in things like the dating shows, because, you know, I don't really like Tila Tequila. So that's pretty much what it comes down to. I am so sorry that this video is all over the place. I will be seeing you next week again, and Em will be on the week after that, and then the next week after that. We're going to do it in 2-week vlogs and share it. So Crystal's gone. She's gone. I'm in a red shirt this week, not a pink one. It's still a pyjama shirt though. I only just got out of bed. It's only 9:30. I've been awake for a long time though. Silly girl in my life. I will see you guys next week. Bye.